What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you about the new and supposedly improved Butterfinger. And as a matter of fact, we're going to do a blind taste test between the old Butterfinger and the new one. So Butterfinger has been a Nestle-owned product since at least 1990. And I guess last year, sometime in 2018, I think early 2018, Ferrero bought the Butterfinger brand from Nestle, and they've decided to use quote-unquote higher quality ingredients. Like they use more milk and more cocoa, and they just decided they like the Butterfinger brand, but they want it to be even better. And that's funny because I do have a Butterfinger commercial titled Better from 1987 from the last reformulation of Butterfinger that I'll put in the comments, so you guys should check that out too. Now, I'm gonna use Ryan's beanie to blind myself, and we're gonna do a blind taste test to figure out which one of these is the superior Butterfinger. And if it's Nestle, then Ferrero just wasted all that time and money. So. Because Butterfinger is great. Can we just talk about the fact that if there's a candy bar that's going to get improved, why Butterfinger? That's a good one. You know, I mean, they should be improving the Hershey bar.
Seriously.
Because it ain't that great. So one thing about Butterfinger, Ryan, you noted that you got a regular Nestle Butterfinger at HEB for 19 cents.
Yes.
I know that they're on clearance at Walmart right now for 50 cents. They're trying to push them out. So if you like the original Butterfinger, don't just load up because you want to keep that flavor, but load up because it's probably going to be the cheapest time you're going to be able to find a really good candy bar.
That's the best Butterfinger is a 20-cent Butterfinger.
I know the best Butterfinger is definitely the cheapest. That said, these are already available at Walgreens, even though the new improved recipe is supposed to be hitting store shelves in February of 2019. And they're 79 cents there, so still not too bad. Ryan, go ahead and toss me the beanie, and I'm going to just let you figure out how you want to do that. And I absolutely promise, I promise on everything, I promise on all my cans, that I won't cheat. You guys are just going to have to take my word for it. Okay, so I am at a blinded spot here, and I'm closing my eyes. So I'm going to need you to kind of guide me through this, and we'll see if I win, because last time I did a blind taste test, it was Crystal Pepsi, and I did identify the proper one after screwing up the first time. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so do you have any expectation about the new flavor other than more cocoa?
Well, they said it's a richer, smoother, creamier taste. So I think I'll be able to properly identify the original Butterfinger. Okay. So I'm going to lean on that being my edge here.
Okay.
Now, Ryan, I'll tell you what. When you put the Butterfingers out, I'm going to want you to clue the audience in by pointing to... Why don't you point to the new Butterfinger when that comes so that they know if I'm right or wrong right out of the gate.
Okay.
So you point to the one that that is the new one, because that's really what I'm trying to identify.
Okay. I pointed. So now,
okay.
Try them. There's plates in front of you.
Okay, I feel it. All right. So, let's see what's up. It's the old one. Yeah, I'd be. If that's the new one, they wasted all that. Wait, is this the one I just took a bite of?
No.
No.
It broke.
It broke. This is a new one.
Okay. And which one's better?
The first one that I expect is the original one is better than the second one that I expect to be the new one.
Okay.
Did I just say that right?
Yeah. Hats
Ryan?
off.
God, if I'm wrong about this, the channel's canceled, so there's a lot on the line. Yes, I did get it! Yes! Okay.
Good job.
Oh, man. Well, Ryan, I did it blind, but you feel free to... So, let me tell you why. Let me explain my rationale. I swear to God, that new recipe one tasted melted, even though it wasn't melted. It tastes like a melted candy bar. And I know it's not melted because it's freaking cold. And it's just, look at the way that it looks. Like, it just looks weird.
Oh, looks like the other one.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't look the same.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's like an off color. It's just, it doesn't look.
Is it orange? Is the new one orange?
Is the new one orange like inside?
No.
There's a comparison there. Not quite as orange, it looks like, right?
No.
The original is better. I don't know, Ryan. I mean, are you in agreement there, or?
Yeah, I think old one is too or new one is too cocoa-y.
Coconut. Yeah, it is too cocoa-y. And let's be abundantly clear here. The star of the show is the crunchy peanut butter inside. If you use a chocolate that distracts from that more, that does not make a better candy bar, because it's a better chocolate, which I don't agree that it's a better chocolate. I think it's a worse chocolate. They ruined Butterfinger. They did. You know, with like the Simpsons and stuff, you know, I got into Butterfinger when I was a kid because I loved the Simpsons so much in 1990, 91, 92. I got into Butterfinger because of them. Then they had Butterfinger BBs, and it kind of revamped my enthusiasm in 94, 95, 96. And then I kind of fell out, you know, and I really, even though I like it, I respect it. Maybe in my Halloween candy I'd get some Butterfinger and try some. But for the most part, I've kind of avoided Butterfinger inadvertently for over 20 years. And now I kind of regret that, because that was a special time. You know, like, now it's never going to be the same again, and it's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. I don't know. Guys, maybe you'll disagree. Hey, if you're into the higher quality chocolate, which, I mean, that, I don't know if I even agree with that, but I mean, if you're into that, maybe you'll disagree. I don't know. And I would love to hear from you if you've tried the new one, what you think. But in my opinion, look, I'm not going to necessarily do a gimmick grade here. It's a Butterfinger. You know, Butterfinger is an institution, and even though they've changed the recipe, it's still a Butterfinger. So, you know, I'm not even going to give, I guess I have to, because I've given a gimmick grade to everything else. So I'll give a gimmick grade of like a 4 out of 10, because it is what it is. 3 out of 10.
It's fun to do a blind taste test.
Fun to do a blind taste test. I give that a 10 out of 10. That was your idea, Ryan, so great job on that. And so for the capsule countdown, obviously I'm giving second place to the new guy. So Ferrero, screw you. I don't even want your free stuff. This isn't a Kellogg situation. I don't like you guys. But it's not horrible. It's just horrible for a Butterfinger. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. And certainly last place on today's capsule countdown. First place, giving it up to my brothers at Nestle. Love you guys. You guys, on the other hand, we can hang all day. My friends. There's a hair on there.
Sorry.
One of your hairs, right? But It's tough to give a good grade to Butterfinger. I mean, it's tough to give an accurate grade to Butterfinger, you know, because I'm so familiar with it. I'm used to that first impression bite being the one. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's just one of the best candy bars ever made. And I think whatever improvements were made in 1987 should have just been stuck with, you know, and I don't know. I feel bad to lose or change products. You know, it's kind of a bummer. But hey, one thing I can tell you is you guys know I nailed that taste test because I was like, that's the original Butterfinger. That's the new Butterfinger. I knew that. So I'll accept your props if you want to give them to me because I'm pretty proud of that. I was scared that I was going to mess. If I were going to mess that up, I would be very embarrassed. I still would have uploaded it, but I wouldn't have been real crazy about it. Anyway, well, congratulations to Ferrero for buying the rights to iconic candy bar and ruining it. And congrats to Ryan for getting all of the 19-cent Butterfingers from H-E-B. Anyway, if you guys have tried the new Butterfinger, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to compare notes with you and see if you agree with my assessment. But until next time, of course, I'll miss you until I see you. And to Butterfinger, I will especially miss you.